Hello, welcome to another episode of MvM Mindset. I am Heavy on Desperation, and I want to talk about managing space and being self-reliant as Heavy. So for starters, I want to get projectile penetration because I want to do as much damage as possible. Heavy is really powerful early on because he has basically the highest damage per second with the lowest cash. Engineer might run him for his money, but when it comes to all the other classes, Heavy is the king. So I want to ride that wave out and do as much damage as possible, because in the long run I'm going to be doing less damage compared to Soldier, Demoman, and other classes, because they get a lot more benefits from upgrades than I do. They get to have damage and reload speed. I don't really have that. I really only have firing speed, penetration, and I suppose ammo capacity to do more damage, but like I said, they get access to more damage focused upgrades. So, moving on from that, I'm paying attention to the path here. 1 second. Alright. So I want to play around this corner because I'm going to be bike blocking a lot. But I'm also going to be careful about my money because it does not seem we have an engineer. And I only have 200 ammo. So I'm going to play very defensively. I'm not going to attack these soldiers because the most I'm going to do is maybe make medics Uber, and that's just going to give everybody else a hard time. So I'm going to let classes like Soldier and Pyro take care of that. But I'll be there for like this Demoman, and I get that Soldier when he's dead. I'm holding my fire so I don't waste any ammo. I guess I get those two. Alright. I want to get that medic, but I probably shouldn't have done that because I should have been body blocking him. But no worries. My hand's forth. I have to pop these guys. And I'm gonna get health. I guess I have to take this too. I hear another soldier. Demoman, actually. I'm gonna do as much damage as possible, because at this point, I don't think we'll win. I think we have a chance because this Pyro's body blocking and air blasting. So I'm going to try to kill this Demoman because it's in my best interest. Yeah, this Pyro is really awesome. But I'm a little concerned about this Demoman. So my only choice is to sit here and block his pathway. Uh-oh. Alright, great. Knocked dead again for this guy. I'm gonna get over here so I can take his full attention. Luckily, he's focused on my medic, so he wasn't attacking me. Because if a giant sees a medic healing someone, they're always gonna focus on that medic. So when you're playing medic, you can take advantage of that by having a melee giant focus on your target, and you can just stay out of his sight. I mean, stay out of his range, and keep your Heavy safe. Hopefully, I don't run out of ammo while taking care of this. That was very close, but we pulled through. Unfortunately, I spent more money than I would like to have on buyback, but I think that was necessary. And I'm looking forward to this next wave. You can see 14,000 damage. I'm going to be taking the lead early on, and I want to continue that by trying to do as much damage as possible, stay alive and whatnot. I'm going to get refill canteens because we don't have an engineer, and I don't want to run out of ammo. I want to run out of ammo.
Go, go, go!
As for other upgrades, I think I'll go with firing speed, because I don't think I'll do much with resistances, because if I'm caught, I'm basically dead. I also really want health on kill because that's just the best upgrade in most cases. Health on kill is a very reliable healer, even more so than medic, because it's always there. As long as you're doing damage, you're guaranteed to live. Actually, I wouldn't say guaranteed, but when it comes to small bots, it's hard for them to kill you. So my plan for this wave is to, again, keep in mind this gap right here. I'm going to be body blocking these super scouts, and I don't want to make the mistake I did last time of letting that demo man get by me. So I'll be playing back here and trying to stay alive.
3, 2, 1.
Here I come!
I'm asking Spec to do that because I think it's the best use of his Uber right now. Deadman's also a really good use, but when it comes to raw damage per second, I'm still in the lead. So I'm hoping that, yep, he's on the same page. I'm going to stay out of these Bat Scout's range because I'm pretty much defenseless. Because I'm fully focused on this big lumbering heavy, and it would waste my Uber to focus on these scouts instead. So I'm trusting my teammates to prevent me from getting mobbed. But I can't focus on the heavy right now because of these spies. Now that they're mostly gone, I'm going to... I ran out of ammo, so I used my canteen. So I relied on my teammates to take care of that spy, which is something you should always be doing an expert. You should trust your teammates. And now these super scouts are coming in, so I'm going to be very careful. I'm going to be staying behind the bomb. I guess I'll go back here because I want the super scout to run into me and for me to just prevent him from passing. See, that's one of my main jobs is heavy. I want to be a wall in both damage and just like spy positioning. So now I want to watch out for spies. I see 3 over here. 1 back here. Okay, here it is. There's a spy on the bridge. I think they got it. And now I can hang out here and just be a wall. I'll do my best to prevent super scouts from getting by me, and yeah, go from there. I'm walking back because if I get myself distance, these melee scouts can't easily get me, and neither can these pyros, so do less damage with their flamethrower. I'm going to retreat to the bridge because I don't think I can body block very well. But also this makes it easier for me to get spies because they have to walk in one direction to get me. Uh-oh. Yeah, sometimes the bots decide to not follow the path. But I'm not too concerned because the scout had milk and the medic was on to him. I like this little bit here because this is on a incline, so robots have a hard time jumping over me and they have to walk uphill, which always puts me
I'm giving you a bonus.
whatever.
You're my good team.
Yeah, that scared me. I ran out of ammo at the wrong time. So I should be more careful about that.
Get going!
But now I can probably chill out. I don't think I need to get these upgrades because 1 penetration goes pretty far on these heavies. And I'm not going to be doing refunds, so this is basically like... I think this is the only ranked crit in this mission. So I'm going to try to save money and not get that. I'll get another ammo capacity because I don't want to run out like I did right before. And I think I'll save the money for resistances in a future wave. Because when those soldiers drop down, I'm just going to stay out of sight. Same for these pyros. I don't want to challenge them because in expert, you really have to rely on your teammates for support. I'm going to trust that my teammates, especially the demo man and the soldier, can take care of the medics. I'm not in a position to take care of those medics because I can't take them out very well. Medics pop when they reach 50 health, and as a heavy, I'm constantly doing damage, so when I bring them below 50, they're going to immediately Uber, and yeah, I kind of shoot myself in the foot. So I'm going to rely on the projectile penetration to make the best use of my ammo. And this medic's pretty awesome. I appreciate his crit. But one thing I really recommend as heavy is be self-sufficient. Don't rely on medics or engineers or even other teammates. You want to have a independent kind of style, so that if your teammates fail, if they die, if you're relying on them and they're not there to help you, then whatever. There's a sniper behind me, but I'm hoping my teammates can take care of it. Actually, it's hard for them too. Okay, never mind. The scout's got it. Like I said earlier, I see these soldiers, so I'm going to be careful. I'm going to aim upward so that I'm only hitting these guys. I really don't want to force them to Uber. But I noticed that this medic does not have an Uber, so I can tell because there's no little electric thing on his gun. At this point, I'm not very confident in my survival, but I'm going to do as much damage as possible before I die. And I can hope that my medic revives me. Always thank your medic. They're very important. And that pyro is right on top of that soldier. So I'm going to take this moment to get some upgrade because I think that my team can handle everything.
Heavy. I've got work for you and Sasha.
Yeah, I'll just get another one of these. And I guess I don't really need upgrades, so never mind. Yeah, it's really weird. They're coming over here, now they come over here, but whatever. I'm ready to come in and take care of this guy. I basically have no choice but to pop him because they're very close and he's the last robot needed to complete the wave, so I might as well have him pop here so that he's not on the hatch and fully Ubered. Also, I was wrong. There's robots here. I remember about this wave, so I will get Chris this time because it's going to be my job to take care of him. But also, like I've said, I've been saving up resistances, which is pretty awesome because now I can get...
Ready.
I'll go with 2 bullets and 2 fire res. The awesome thing about fire resistance is that 2 gets you pretty far. 3 makes you very difficult to kill for pyros. And 2 does a very good job as well. Saves about $150. And in Desperation, where you're in a kind of a money squeeze, you want to place your money where it hurts. For the robots, that is. I'm going to be completely focused on these robots. I'm not going to give any attention to these tanks because heavy only does 25% damage to tanks. I think that I'm better off stalling the bomb and holding the fort down while my teammates take care of these tanks. If I were to focus on these tanks, then I'm wasting damage. Because I think a very important part about managing the machine is doing damage. Because you want to do damage faster than the robots can do damage to you.
The attack has started.
And if I'm wasting damage by attacking a tank when I could be attacking robots, I'm wasting 75% of my damage, and that's not good.
Yeah, it's not possible.
I'm letting this medic know to not charge me because, like I said, I don't do much damage, so I hope that who uses Ubers on someone more capable of doing tank damage. But yeah, I'm going to be here with these robots. I hear the spies, so I'm going to be very careful. But I'm gonna try to do these both at the same time. I'm gonna hide here because I can peek in this corner and get robots. I hear giant soldiers, so I'm actually going to come back a bit and take care of these guys at a distance because they're gonna have a hard time hitting me. But once they come closer, I'm going to come in here with my team support. I really like this. I really appreciate my teammates because we're supporting each other. Like my medic is giving me shield and Ubers to help me with the soldiers. I'm trusting my team to take care of the tanks while I hold back the robots. The demo man is taking care of medics very well. These guys, soldiers, pyro, they're focused on the tank and everything. Like, we have really good synergy, and that helps a lot in expert missions. I'm not going to buy back because I'm not concerned about the robots. Actually, I might as well, because I don't want the robots to get past this bridge. I'm going to call medic over because I might need his help, but actually, never mind. Thanks to the scout, I can do this. I can tank their damage, and now I'm going to help with the tank. But unfortunately, I don't think we're going to make it. Nope. Good effort. I'm not too concerned about this.
Get to an upgrade station.
But yeah, we did a really good job. We were doing our roles really well, and we did lose. I think that might have been partly because I waited too long to buy back in. I think I was putting pressure on my team to take care of the giant soldiers. I wasn't there, and they had to divert attention, which led to the tank not getting enough damage and us losing. I'm gonna repeat what I did: 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 3 here, because I survived really well.
Who is not ready to fight?
But also, last wave, I didn't really know what path we were taking, and that confused me a bit. So I know we're taking this path, so I'm going to be more on it. Because back here, when I was retreating and firing these robots, I couldn't tell if they're going to go this way or that way. Alright. So, yeah, I'll improve from last wave, where I'm going to be more mindful of the robot coming down. I was actually still kind of distracted on the tank because I was asking, hey medic, please don't crit me, these guys on the tank, blah blah blah. I was too focused on commenting on it to actually realize, oh, there's spots coming down. So I'm going to stand here and use the tank as cover, and I guess my medic's shield too, because robots have a hard time with tanks. But anyway, I'm going to retreat here to watch for spies, because my back is pretty safe. I can watch for spies coming down this path, and they can't really get back here because they have to walk all across the map. So I'm going to use this corner to make it hard for these robots to hit me. And now I see them. And my medic, really awesome, gave me crits for these guys. Oh, there's still spies? Alright, I forgot about the spies. Good thing you didn't go after me. So I'm going to take this moment to get some ammo. I don't think my teammates will need it within the next 10 seconds. But anyway, so standing here, I'm going to get closer so that my spread is less and I do more damage. Because Heavy has a huge fall-off damage. So the further away he is, the more dramatically less he does. Still watching for spies, because staying alive is extremely important as Heavy. I'm pretty sure that's a spy. And luckily that's the last one. I'm keeping my distance from these pyros because I don't want to get flamed. And I'm just gonna stand here and stall. So I think I did a really good job with my role. Because like I said, my job is to stay here, stall the robots, and let my teammate handle the tank. I stayed alive this time, which is awesome, because I was there to take care of these robots and keep my team going. So this time, I'm noticing the giant medics, and I'm going to get a lot of bullet resistance because, like I said, I want to be a wall. I want to last as long as possible. And I'm debating what else to get. Might as well get this. Because second firing speed doesn't do anything because it rounds down to the same interval as first firing speed, I'm going to wait until maybe a future wave I can get this. And I think firing speed is a very discretionary upgrade. It's not that important. But I am not sure what to get. I think I'll just go with fire resistance because I really want to stay alive, and I guess to that extent I'll get blast resistance too. So yeah, playing with that engineer is really fun. I enjoy it. It demands more out of you because you have to manage your ammo. You don't have a dispenser to rely on, nor do you have a teleporter. So you want to work on preserving your life, your ammunition, your health, your everything, and it feels more. I think it's just more fun. It really makes you more careful about how you play. I'm gonna keep my distance because right here, I'm less than full up in view of this giant heavy, so I've been an advantage. But I will take advantage of penetration so I can get damage on this medic without getting too close for comfort. So he popped. So right now I'm just going to stall him. And his Uber is gone, so I'm going to try to do damage to his medic while also preventing him from getting past. He's under the bridge, so he can't jump over me. So I did damage to his medic. I think that was pretty accomplished. But I'm going to buy back in because I really don't want him to get close to the hatch. I'm noting that there are spies active. I see one to the left, out of the corner of my eye. I see him coming closer, but I'm going to let the medic shield take care of it. And now, again, using penetration to get his medic. And I'm immediately onto the next one. I think I'll have to pop it. But luckily I got crit, so I was able to bypass his damage threshold. Thank you, my medic, because he did a really awesome job. Hopefully he'll be there for me, but I'm not that concerned. I just want to stall his advance. And then buy back before he gets too close to the bridge. Watching the medic's health. It's getting pretty low. But if it pops, no big deal. Which it just did. So yeah, right now the main goal is to just keep robots from getting past this bridge. I know there are spies behind me, but I don't have any choice but to just keep on attacking. And now I'm actually kind of panicking. I want to just do damage, do damage, do damage. Hopefully, yeah, I can kill this medic and prevent him from... Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. He's pushing me back. Oh my gosh, this pyro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, pyro. You saved us there. Yeah, that was an adrenaline rush. Because I thought we were beat, because when the giant heavy's attacking me, he's going to be pushing me back, even if I'm Ubered. And so he took advantage of that, and he got to the point where he was over the hatch and able to deploy.
You are a great doctor.
But luckily that pyro, God bless him, he pushed him back, so I was able to advance. if I had knockback raid, I would have been able to use that to get him off the path, but I didn't buy it because I don't like that it halves my damage. Like I said, I want to do as much damage as possible. Getting firing speed doesn't let me, getting knockback raid doesn't let me do as much damage as I could otherwise, so it's not very, it kind of defeats the purpose of my strategy as heavy, which is, again, just doing as much damage as I can. This wave is pretty fun. It's not that hard of a wave because at this point you have enough money to get 4 resistances and some comfortable other upgrades.
3, 2, 1.
So, and this team's really awesome. I definitely do want to talk about how well we're synergizing in a, maybe I'll add a splash text where I can like review this footage and point out all the times that my teammates were really helpful. I think that would really help you because a very important part of Man vs. Machine is coexisting with your team. So if I point out examples where my team has really good my team has really good teamwork, you can kind of copy their example and really help everybody out. Because even though we don't have classes like engineer, where we're still doing our roles really well to the point that we don't even need one. But yeah, right now I'm not playing too seriously because thanks to this medic, I'm completely invincible. I'm just going to be taking care of the giants, and while I do that, I'm letting my team take care of everything else. See, that's our best role. Heavy is more suited towards giants because he can focus his fire on one thing at a time, not so much all these things at a time. But classes like Pyro and Demoman can focus all their attention on others. Good call on that scout. I probably would have died if he did not milk the soldier. But I'm out of here. I'm not getting that health because there's another one up here that I can use instead. And I guess I can get crits too. Yeah, I couldn't get health if I wanted to get that sniper, so I decided to sacrifice the health and hope that my crits on kill would let me get heal on kill. And thankfully, this scout's also really good with the milk and keeping me alive. Yeah, when you're scouting Desperation, that's definitely a really helpful thing. Just spamming milk because your heavy is going to be your backbone. Milk helps your heavy out a lot, and if you're there to milk whatever his target is, he'll have a really hard time dying if he's playing well, he has good resistances and whatnot. And finally, we have, oh, here they are. I think I'll mess around with these two. There you go.
Greetings, Gordon. Have a bonus.
Get that ready up because I'm already ready, really. I don't think there are any upgrades that I need at this point. Ooh, I want to do this. Basically, if they see you healing someone, then they're going to always focus on you no matter what. That's how they work. Although if they have a blue eye, there's a chance to ignore you. But if they have yellow eyes and they see you healing someone, they will always attack you. Hope that helps. It is true. Robots really hate medics. And what I said about the blue eyes, easy and normal AI robots have blue eyes, and easy robots, they don't prioritize medics. If they see a medic, there's a chance they'll attack it, but if it's a normal AI, they have a 50% chance of focusing on the medic if he sees them healing a defense member. But if he has yellow eyes, which is hard or expert AI, he will always attack a medic healing someone. And you can use that to your advantage. Like when you're using shield, you can make bots always attack you and blah blah blah. But yeah, like I said, mostly discretionary upgrades, so I might as well get some firing speed and have fun.
Ready!
Because I think the last hard wave for heavy in this mission is definitely number 5. Wave 6 and 7, you have so many upgrades, it's really hard for you to die. And not only that, this medic is really awesome. Keeping me healed, giving me shield, uber, crit, everything. And this scout's giving me milk. It's just really hard for me to die.
5, 4, 3,
It's not possible!
1.
Tank will be first, but that's not my thing. I'm gonna save my ammo for big robot. Maybe if I had an engineer, I would help with this tank. I guess I could do this, but I'm on limited ammo, so I have to be discretionary. So now I need to be here for these robots. I don't think I need any help. Maybe I do because of these heavies, but I have so much overheal that I can use, I can kind of ride it out. I can also use health on kill, combined with my resistances, and I'll be quite alright. And I can go ahead and pop these medics because they're not going to go anywhere as long as he's attacking me. And now that the demo man's back and the soldier, I'll let them take care of the medic. Yeah, I'm gonna let this guy take care of the medics, and now I attack. Because even though you're on like a power trip as heavy as I am right now, even though you're on a power trip like I am, you still want to let your teammates take care of the medics, because no matter how many upgrades you have, you're still gonna be a terrible medic popper. I can take advantage of shield to wait for him to get the medic. Oh, I thought he blasted all the medics back, but not really. So I'm gonna take care of I'm gonna take advantage of damage surfing, where I jump and let him attack me to knock me back so that I take less fall off damage. Because like I said, heavy takes a ton of fall off damage. I mean, heavy suffers a lot from it. So if I'm if the giant heavy's here and I'm over there, then he's gonna do very little damage. Oop. I try to focus on that soldier. But yeah, I don't want to pop another medic. But yeah, whenever you have a giant heavy attacking you and you want to retreat, just jump and crouch. So that when he attacks you, he's going to knock you back really far. The same goes especially for sentries, because they have a increased knockback on them. I'm strafing from left to right, so that's harder for them to catch me. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't notice those super scouts. Oh, that's game over. Yeah, I was too focused on the super scouts. I mean, I was too focused on the rest of the wave to notice that super scouts are coming. So that's all on me. So when you're playing, be careful about those super scouts.
Sound off if you're ready.
Gotta let my team know. I think they deserve to understand that, hey, I didn't do my job. I think I had a role in our loss.
What coward is still not ready to fight?
Yeah, body blocking its heavy is the best thing you can do. Yeah, I'll tell the medic. Yeah, as heavy, body blocking is the best thing you can do.
You are a great doctor!
Yeah, when you're body blocking, you do so much damage and you stop their movement, so they basically can't really do anything against you. Plus, because you give me shield and stuff, it's even easier for me to stay alive. So, thanks a lot for that. I also noticed that the path is this way, so I'm going to be more careful, like I said. I don't want to get surprised by the Super Scouts again. I think I'll try this, because they have so much overheal and resistances. I think I can try. Yay. There you go. I think I'll try that again. Again, I jumped so that I could damage surf from this heavy. Guess I'll stop popping medics because the better medic poppers are here. Medic saved me from dying there. Let me give him a sandwich. And see if those guys get the medic. I'll still body block. I probably shouldn't. I probably should have gotten ahead of him instead of saving my medic, but I didn't want him to be alone. And I was kind of hoping that he would give me some support. I noticed that guy went in that tunnel, so I'm gonna get him. There you go. I'll let the medic popper take care of him. I'm also gonna get in position so that I don't get surprised by the Super Scouts again. Okay, those are all the medics. Hoping they can line up. There you go. Now they're lining up. I don't like that the bombs in the middle of everything because those Super Scouts will probably strut right by me. So as soon as I shoot Super Scouts, I'm going to retreat to the choke behind me so that I can body block them. So I'm not going to get in these guys' faces because as a heavy, I have to be very careful about where I am because it's going to take so long for me to change my position. Still no Super Scout, but I'm ready to hang out in this corner now. I'm not going to push up because, again, I don't want to get surprised by the Super Scouts. Speaking of them. Alright. I think I'm ready. No, I'm not. But I'm going to go over here because this bridge has a shorter choke than the Nada area over there. And I just want to be the wall right now. I'm gonna let my team take care of all that while I'm here to be the final path. Yeah, these soldiers are special because they're told to take funny paths like this. Alright, I'm just gonna focus on Super Scouts. I'm not playing very well if they keep getting past keep getting past me. Now yeah. Luckily that's everything. Now we can clean up these soldiers and get out in the tank. I'm also going to go ahead and get crit resistance. I mean crit canteens. So I can do as much damage as I can to the tank. Same rationale for getting the attack speed on that. And with that, just about done. Thanks for walking to the end. Hope you learned something, especially from my mistakes, so that when you play heavy, you will play even better than I did. But definitely one of the things I want you to take away from this is heavy is a wall. That's sometimes just being there in front of the robots is better than attacking them. And you really want to take advantage of resistances, but getting these upgrades can also be pretty awesome. As always, refill canteens are really helpful, really awesome. And most importantly, be a good teammate, because teamwork is pretty much how we won this. We all had each other's backs and we were playing extremely well together.